The SIG SG 510 or Sturmgewehr 57 is a selective fire battle rifle manufactured by Schweizerische Industriegesellschaft, now San Swiss Arms, of Switzerland. It uses a roller-delayed blowback system similar to the HNKG3 and SETME rifles. The SIG SG 510-1 entered service in the Swiss Army with the designation FAS 57, French/Italian, for Fusil d'Assault 57/Fusil d'Assalto 57, or STGW 57, German for Sturmgewehr 57. The Sturmgewehr 57/SIG SG 510-1 was adopted for Swiss military service in 1957 and was, in 1990, replaced by the lighter SIG SG 550, although some reservists used it for several years longer. Design details. The SG 510 is derived from the AM55 used during the 1950s. It is a selective fire rifle that employs a roller-delayed blowback operating system. Unusually, it was fitted with a shiny stainless steel bayonet. Features. The weapon is mainly made of pressed sheet metal components to ease mass production. The SG 510 has a distinctive T-shaped bolt handle similar to the earlier K31. The buttstock and handguard of the rifle are rubberized for comfort and durability, and the front handguard is ribbed to provide a better grip. The SG 510-1/STGW 57 barrel is rifled along 520 mm, 20.5 in, of its length and has a 270 mm, 1 in 10.6 in, 4-groove rifling. At the end of the barrel an integral muzzle brake is fitted that reduces recoil by about 25%. The barrel is surrounded by a perforated tubular barrel jacket with 2 mounting points for an integral bipod, one near the muzzle, and another near the receiver. The SG 510-4 chambered in 7.62 x 51 mm NATO with a 305 mm, 1 in 12 in, twist rate barrel was adopted by Chile and Bolivia. The SIG SG 510 is officially classed as an automatic rifle but served as a designated marksman weapon, in Chile with Super 4x24 scope. For recoil reduction the fixed buttstock is fitted with a recoil buffer. The SG 510-1/STGW 57 sports a large carrying handle at its balance point that can be used during quick position changes or on the march. On the right-hand side of the rifle, there is a fold-away winter trigger which enables the operator to use the rifle with Arctic mittens. It also improves accuracy, because it reduces the force needed to pull the trigger. The trigger mechanism has a 3-position fire selector switch that is also the manual safety toggle that secures the weapon from accidentally discharging. The user selects the operating mode with a large side lever on the left side of the receiver that can be rotated to select S, safe, E, semi-automatic fire, or M, full automatic fire. Sights. The SG 510-1/STGW 57 has a straight-line stock design, and an elevated iron sights line. Both the front and rear sights can be folded down when not in use. The rear peep sight of the STGW 57 can be adjusted from 100 mm to 640 mm. From 100-200 mm the sight adjusts in 50 mm increments. From 200-300 mm in 30 mm increments, and from 300-640 mm in 20 mm increments. According to the Swiss Army, the 50% windage and elevation dispersion shot at 300 mm from a machine rest averages 6 cm, 2.4 in. The employed circular error probable method cannot be converted and is not comparable to U.S. military methods for determining rifle accuracy. When the R50 results are doubled, the hit probability increases to 93.7%. For anti-personnel use, the SG 510-1/STGW 57 typical maximum range for consistent accuracy is 800 mm, 875 yd. For designated marksman use, the SG 510 can be equipped with a quick detachable Kern 4x24 telescopic sight. The sight weighs 730 grams, 26 ounces, and includes a variety of features, such as mounting components, a bullet drop compensation, BDC, elevation adjustment knob for ranges from 100 to 800 mm, an illuminated reticle that enables target acquisition in low light conditions and a diopter eyesight correction adjustment. Included with the sight is a lens hood for mounting on the ocular that reduces image quality, impairing stray light, and a gray filter for glare reduction. A night vision sight with an infrared light can also be mounted. The Chilean version can fit a German-made Super 4x24 telescopic sight. Accessories. The Swiss Army STGW57 is fed from curved detachable box magazines, made from aluminum and containing 24 rounds. The PE57 had 5 and 10 round magazines available as well. Magazines with 20 round capacities for the 510-4 in 7.62 NATO and 30 round originally for the LMG25 may operate in the 57 as well. Other accessories include the sling, the bayonet, and a special small capacity magazine for grenade launching cartridges. Rifle grenades can be launched without adding a special provision. Grenade launching cartridges enable the SG510-1/STGW57 to fire Gewehrgranaten 58 rifle grenades. The rifle grenade 58 achieves a muzzle velocity of 35 m/s and a maximum range of 125 m without the help of a booster charge, or 70 m/s and a maximum range of 400 m with the help of a booster charge. The rifle grenade 58 may be fitted with the following warheads. Hollow charge for heavy armor. Modern hollow charge rifle grenades can penetrate 300 to 500 mm, 12 to 20 in, of best quality armor plating. Anti-personnel with impact detonator. Smoke canister for reducing visibility. Dummy. Civilian use. Upon completion of their military service, members of the Swiss Armed Forces could obtain ownership of their personal STGW57 rifle by paying an administrative fee. These civilianized STGW57 rifles were converted to a semi-automatic only configuration and are designated PE57. PE means Privat Einzelfeuer, private single fire. As of 2007, around 40% of discharged soldiers choose to retain their weapon. Nowadays the SIG SG 550, and the going rate for civilianized SG 510 rifles on the private weapons market is reported to vary between 400 and 500 Swiss francs. In Switzerland the SG 510 is also used for target shooting matches. For this the standard iron sights can be replaced by target shooting diopter and globe sight sighting lines. When the sighting line radius is kept at its original length, Swiss sport shooters refer to a such modified rifle as STGW57/02. When the sighting line radius is lengthened by mounting the globe sight nearer to the muzzle, it is referred to as STGW57/03. Variants. 510-1, standard Swiss service rifle. 510-2, lightened variant of the standard rifle. 510-3, 7.62 x 39 mm variant with shorter barrel. This was produced in small numbers as a prototype and offered to the Finnish army. They did not want it, hence, this model of the rifle was never mass-produced. 510-4, 7.62 x 51 mm NATO variant used by Bolivia and Chile. This version uses a shorter barrel and a buttstock made from wood rather than rubber. Overall length is much less than the STGW57 with a subsequently lower weight. The buttstock is angled downward rather than straight in line with the receiver. AMT, semi-automatic only variant of the 510-4 imported into the United States in relatively small numbers. It was available in .308, 7.62 x 51. AMT stood for American Match Target. It was equipped with fine wooden furniture and a rounded upper handguard. 510-5, .3006 Springfield, 7.62 x 63 mm, experimental rifle made for testing by the Mexican government. 510-6, 7.5 x 55 mm Swiss test batch of rifles based on the 510-4 in the Swiss military caliber intended to replace the heavier STGW57. The rifles were only built for testing and didn't win the contract as a replacement. The contract went to the SIG 550 rifle, which became known as the STGW90. SIG PE57, Privateinzelfeuer, semi-automatic only civilian version available in 7.5 x 55 mm GP11 Swiss. This variant is not the same as privatized former Swiss Army service rifles. It was specifically built as a semi-auto only rifle along the lines of the STG-W57 with which it is frequently confused. While over 700,000 of the STG-W57s were built for military use, less than 5,000 PE57s were made. Users: Bolivia, 510-4 variant. Chile. Monaco, used by the Compagnie des Carabiniers du Prince. Switzerland, adopted by the Swiss Army in 1957. Ukraine. Type battle rifle. Place of origin Switzerland. Service history. In service 1957-1990. Used by C users. Wars 1973 Chilean coup d'état. Production history. Designer Rudolf Amsler. Designed 1950s. Manufacturer Schweizerische Industriegesellschaft, SIG. Produced 1957-1983. Variants SG 510-1, SG 510-2, SG 510-3, SG 510-4. Specifications. Weight 5.7 kg, 12.57 pounds, STGW57. 4.37 kg, 9.63 pounds, SG 510-4. Length 1100 mm, 43.3 in, STGW57. 1015 mm, 40.0 in, SG 510-4. Barrel length 583 mm, 23.0 in, STGW57. 505 mm, 19.9 in, SG 510-4. Cartridge 7.5 x 55 mm GP11, STGW57. 7.62 x 51 mm NATO, SIG 510-4. Action roller delayed blowback. Rate of fire 45600 rounds/min. Muzzle velocity 750 m/s, 2460 feet/s. Effective firing range 640 m, 700 yd, iron sights. 800 m, 875 yd, Kern 4x24 optical sight. Feed system 20, 24, or 30 round detachable box magazine. Sights front post, rear aperture.
Please subscribe and thanks for watching.